We are live, and one of the big questions I always get is, I'm self-conscious about video, right? Because organically, we're not movie stars, we're not on TV, most of us are business people, and now we have to go and shoot video. I'll get into the reasons of why it's so important to shoot video in a moment, but what I want to share today is the fact that we can easily shoot video, and the good news is that the production value does not matter. Let me repeat that again. The production value does not matter. So whether you're in a room with a clean background, whether you're on your laptop with your laptop camera, whether you have a Logitech Brio, which is the camera that I have, which is a good camera, I'm using the audio out of the camera. I don't have a microphone. I don't have a professional camera. Now, I used to have all that stuff. A very sophisticated studio and 4K setup, but COVID changed everything. In fact, I closed the office in New York City due to COVID. So now, I guess one of the silver linings of COVID is that there are CEOs all over the world that did Zoom meetings with underwear on their bed. So it is now perfectly acceptable to be transparent, authentic, and add value in any setting, as long as it looks clean and the sound is crisp. That is the most crucial thing. The video can be fine. I mean, the worst thing you want to do is have backlighting, so your face is all dark and you can't see your eyes. So what are the keys to success with video? One, it's eyeball to eyeball, right? So the reason why you want to do a video is to create a relationship between you and the viewer. Right now, we're creating a relationship because you're getting to know, like, and trust me. Whether you actually like me or not, that's another story. But you're getting to know, like, and trust me. You're learning who I am, how I interact, what I say, how I say it. And it's irreplaceable. You can't do that through writing. So one, eyeball to eyeball. Two, the audio aspect of what we are producing. That's most important, because if it sounds bad, the audio is bad, it's painful to listen to. So even though you might be looking good, if the audio is bad, it's not going to work. Now, conversely, if the audio is good and you're not looking so great, that's fine. So that's what you'll focus on. And now lighting. So lighting, it's easy to go buy inexpensive lighting or use any type of lighting that you have, but lighting is crucial to help the camera. With low lighting, it hurts the camera. So let me give you an example. I'll take this light and take that one off, and I look a little darker, and you can see that it's this is more of a reflection coming from my desktop off my glasses. So let's put the light back on. Okay, and it gives an overall more of a rounding effect, a little less of the reflection in the eyes. So those are the things. Now, in terms of backdrop, what should you use? Now, you can use something simple like this, or you can use something simple like this. So here I'm at a library, and here I'm in New York City. And actually, this is kind of odd because I used to live right here. So it's actually Midtown East. If anyone knows New York City, this is the Citibank building in Midtown. So this setup, this backdrop setup, I'll show it to you, is super easy. It's inexpensive. You can buy these poles in a set on Amazon. You can buy those clips that usually come with that. And I think these vinyl backdrops are like 20 or 30 bucks. So I'm set up. And so people actually comment on this fairly often. That's one way to go. You can use just rolled paper. They make that. That's about 40 bucks as well. You can just use a office or any clean room that's not going to be distracting behind you. You don't want to be distracted. Now let's go over one last point of how you want to be positioned in the video. You want your head right here. So where's my head? It's about 2 or 3 inches from the top. This is a rookie mistake. And then in photography, they call something a rule of thirds. That means the screen is 1/3 here, 1/3 here, and then 1/3, here and here. So a rookie mistake is putting the image in photography or in video in the middle third. I'm in the square box in the middle. So you want to be in the top third. And if you want to be interesting and you want to actually throw up some bullets or something, you can go like this and bullets can come up here. But this is standard. And if you want to see really how to do it, and this is what I did, I studied this quite a lot. Just go to all the cable news stations, any news station, CNN, BBC, Fox, MSNBC, ABC, NBC, and just look at the talking heads. They are all positioned exactly the same. So lighting, important. Sound, important. The visual, the camera, you can use your laptop camera. I use a Logitech Brio. I think it's great. And the positioning is important. And of course, the quality of what you say is important. But we're just talking today about the setup, how you look, what really to focus on. So I hope you found value. If you've got a great setup that's inexpensive, put it below. Or if you've got any tips, put it below. Speak to you soon. Thanks.